those of you that were here last week, do you want to give a brief rundown of what happened?
We didn't look for anybody.
Nope. This group doesn't look for anyone, ever.
That is true. They did not look for you two that were missing at all.
If you're gone, you're gone.
I forgot about that part.
Wait, there were two of us missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gone.
Oh.
I was off doing Hobbit things.
Quite literally, and nobody looked for you.
That's
It's
alright.
okay. Nobody looked for me either.
That's
Nope,
right.
Nobody looked for you either. Maybe there'll be some camaraderie.
Just
someday.
like assume. Yeah, occasionally people just wander off. It's fine. Whatever.
It's true.
What else? Oh, we need to go to the Crypts because that's our next.
So what we'll do is we'll start off with the next morning, after you guys have already prepared the three of you. You will be informed by Bellhorn, who will come and talk to you all way earlier than Yananoli wants to get up, that you will need to find the other two that are part of your contract of working for the city before you go
Oh, that's bullshit.
underground.
If they don't make themselves available, that's their own damn fault.
Loophole.
You are all under the same problem. If you want to liberate yourselves, you will have to find them. However, they should be easy to find, as the one is still sleeping in the barracks over here. And somehow, he was able to clean our shit house, the barracks here, as well as the shit house next door. In the jail cell. While he slept.
He's pretty talented that way.
That's impressive.
Warwick is gonna murder me in my sleep.
Yeah, probably.
Totally worth it.
I totally forgot about him.
One of these days, the guards are going to walk into the shack to find Saxon's corpse impaled with a broom on the cot.
Covered
Sounds about
covered
right.
in shit.
Covered in shit. You better just give him a shiny at some point. Bitches love shinies.
Is he still asleep when we walk in there?
Yes, actually. He apparently had a very busy day of doing nothing the day before.
Kick the bed. Wake him up.
I was at the theaters, man. Yeah.
So, they're kicking your bed and waking you up. You're like, I'm at the theater, apparently. Continue
No,
rolling.
I was
Oh.
last night.
Is he actually waking up?
Ish.
If not, I flip his bed. With him in it.
It's time to work.
Son of a whore.
Well,
What?
We got work to do.
My mother was a wonderful woman. You shut your mouth. She was kidnapped. Wasn't her fault. Ain't got
I'm
nothing
surprised
to that,
somebody
huh?
else isn't like, he was talking to me.
I'm just gonna go with, you son of 1,000 fathers, old bastards like you.
All right, we
What?
gotta get.
Why? What time is it?
I don't know.
Morning.
The sun has only been up for about a half hour.
I went to bed 20 minutes ago.
Well, that's 20 minutes too long.
Should have gone to bed sooner, I guess.
We're taking that pill.
Yeah?
Sleeping pill.
The hangover pill?
We've got dead things to kill. Let's roll. Does anybody know where the next guy's at?
The what guy?
The other guy that turns into spiders and stuff.
The midget.
The
Yeah,
midget
well-
tends to hang out towards the outskirts of town, up in the
By the
forest area.
marketplace. Looking for my boy.
That is what you guys will have known, and also the guards will tell you as well. they do have to keep an eye on him.
Do they have a general direction that he likes to go?
Yeah, to the, what is that direction? South, east.
Well, I guess we just head that way.
Yeah, let's go look for him.
As soon as we
Alright.
hit the edge of town, I'll start screaming his name.
That
Before-
works. I won't have to do a, give me a perception check, Thorn. Don't roll a 1.
Perception check. All right, here we
Yes.
go,
It's
boys.
gonna be a 1. Okay.
Oh,
12.
You hear people screaming your name. It's kind of early in the morning, but you're probably already up.
People.
All right, I'm going to
Well,
go.
one person. One orc sounds very angry, screaming your name.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna.
say angry, I'd say energetic.
Well, do any orcs
Energetic.
not sound angry when they talk?
Okay, good point. That's valid.
I don't know. Has anyone actually heard an orc talk?
Yes. I have a vivid imagination and dreams that are awesome.
Awesome.
All of my good dreams have zombies in them.
Those are good dreams. All right.
I'm going to transform into a cat and go check it out. See what's yelling my name. I'll head towards the direction.
You will find it's a big, burly half-orc.
It's Gruck yelling. And,
All right. I recognize him, so I'll turn in and ask him what's up.
It's time to go to work. We got our next task from the guards. We have to clear out a crypt.
Did
All right, let's go
anybody
do this.
bring coffee?
they didn't. You could ask to.
Can we stop at a Starbucks?
We don't need that.
Starbucks.
We don't need coffee.
Well, he said he
I
was
can't
what,
come up with a clever
southeast,
name,
so
a D&D name for a... I'm trying to come up with a clever D&D name for a coffee place, but it's not working.
we might accidentally happen across a place on our way to the crypts, means we have to go all the way across town.
That is true.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Astral coin?
Astral Beam.
So we're supposed to go through these crypts now. Do either of you magically equals do anything crypty killing?
I shoot fireballs. That's all I got.
I have spells, but I forgot because we haven't used them for so long.
You used them yesterday. You made holy
That was-
water, remember?
That's one thing.
What about you, Taki guy? You do anything against dead things?
Yeah, you kill them.
Well then. I think we can manage that. Is there anything we need to do before we head over there then?
You have last minute decisions. Does anybody want to do anything else before they get there?
Stop at a coffee shop.
You will find a coffee shop. It'll be 1 silver piece.
I hope it's shitty coffee.
It's McDonald's quality.
So shitty.
What's the name of that character?
It wasn't Kothar. It was the character after that. Hell if
Yes.
I know, dude.
Who wants to hold the other holy water? Because we got the 2 of them. Vol, do you want it?
Sure.
I thought we'd split them up just in case.
Yeah.
We'll just call it Kothar's.
No, that needs to be a bar.
It's what it is in the morning.
Okay, fine. I'll stop at
Matt.
Kothars, play around the cards, mage
Hey.
hand smack somebody, and have a cup of coffee.
Matt,
Yes.
I can use Control Undead, right?
As the spell?
Yeah, Oathbreaker spells.
Yeah, if that's if it's one of the spells you can cast. If you've hit the
Yeah.
level to get it.
I get the 2 options, Control Undead and Dreadful Aspect, it says.
Yeah, so you could cast Control Undead.
Huh. Everybody over here. Everybody over there.
Thriller.
Yep.
So, all right. So you guys venture forth, unless there's something else anybody wants to do. I don't want to.
All I
no.
got is to make a roll on what I know about fighting undead.
Smack them really hard. That's the general knowledge. If you want more than that, go ahead and make a roll.
Religion, nature, what's your
Religion.
what's your
Definitely
pleasure?
religion. Sorry. You know the basics of it. Smack them hard and smack them quick.
I'm gonna do one of these rolls too.
Apparently, also, with that roll, if you die to an undead, you become undead. So don't let that happen.
Because of that one.
Thorn. You know there's quite a bit more in Vol, actually. Both of you do. The undead depends. Undead is kind of a blanket term. There is so many different kinds of undead. It's almost impossible to fully prepare for them all. But the most common ones are going to be skeleton and zombies, followed then by shades, wraiths, and ghosts, as well as continuing on with other types that are more eclectic. Hopefully, you guys are both hoping that you do not encounter anything other than zombies and skeletons down there, because everything else will be more than you wish to handle. And your characters, that, they're very strong as they get past that point.
You put us up against mummies.
No mummies. I have something else better in mind.
Yeah, we know something else is coming.
There are shades
Rust
and stuff that you can get.
monsters?
A whole army of them, like 100 of them.
I'm out. Fuck you guys.
You're not a fighter this time. It doesn't bother you as much.
I don't care.
Make
I'm
sure
out.
you pick up some
Fuck
healing
you guys.
potions or something on the way, because we don't die.
All
Don't die
right.
real.
So, anybody want to pick up anything else before you get there? Go spend some of your moolah.
I've already got new armor and a couple healing pots.
Yep, same here.
Bull's already taken care of. Thorn and Saxon, is there anything you guys want to do before you go in?
I want to buy some healing pots too. How much do those cost? Where
They're
can I get those from?
50 gold apiece.
50 gold a piece.
Yeah, they are expensive.
50.
Let me check my money.
Your coin purse.
50 gold a piece. And there's 100 gold in the platinum.
No,
10.
a platinum has 10 gold.
10. So 10 gold.
You did get some gems. Or were you there for that fight?
Yeah, I got gemstones worth 30 each. I got 2 of those.
So you do have stuff you could turn in. Just depends on how bad you want to get a healing potion. You do have the ability to heal yourself, though, too.
I have healing stuff myself. I'll just stick with that.
Okay. Saxon? God help me if you tell me you catch Mordecai and Faithful Watchdog without actually casting it. If you try to pull that later, I'm going to tell you the ogres are getting you. Don't even fuck with me on that. Is there any material components you want before the quest? Come on, Gallstaff.
I don't need material components.
No, I know you don't. I'm just saying, is there anything you need?
Can I have a ring of caterpillar control?
No. I am not giving the most legendary item out in the game this early. Come on.
You have never given me that.
It's because it's a legendary item.
We have epic games, and I have never got the ring of caterpillar control.
There is 5 of them in this world. It is possible for you to get one.
Okay, you asked me what my character's goal is. There it is.
He wants a ring of caterpillar control. Okay.
Some of us want to be great leaders, some of us want to be gods, and some of us want to be caterpillar controllers. Got it.
Dude, Ring of Caterpillar Control has saved our characters more than once.
Yes, it
Like,
has.
quite literally.
That's kind of funny, and I kind of want to see it.
I don't know what it is, but every time you have one of those, it will save your life.
It does. And it's just fun to be like, watch this! You see a caterpillar come out of the grass.
Can we call it Caterpie?
Kevin.
Because it actually controls all forms of worm-like creatures, also maggots and stuff like that too. So, yeah, it's
I've
useful.
got a healing potion.
Okay.
Speaking of, am I at full health? Because
Everybody is at full health. I already have set everybody to that on the next screen that you're going to.
okay, just checking. I'm good. I will save the little gold that I have.
You lost more gold again? It's so weird. Maybe you should stop passing out.
Wait a minute. Is somebody stealing money from me again? I could have sworn I had more than that.
Perception check.
Perception check, yeah. Or investigation.
We can't go in the crypts yet. We gotta solve the mystery
It
of missing
wasn't-
money.
No, as of right now, you actually do not have any more gold missing from you.
Okay.
But you are
Compared
starting to feel a
what?
little paranoid.
Like last night when I was not here?
Compared to last game that you were actually here.
Okay.
Unless you went and spent some.
Well, like
You were
I'm
not
not going
missing-
to get mad about the 1 silver.
You're not going to spend. You're not missing any gold that you can't account for. But you are starting to feel paranoid about it for some reason. You just don't understand why. All right, so you guys will get to the crypts and
I know exactly.
going into the northern crypt area. You guys will descend down. It does go down for a couple hundred feet. The air temperature starts to chill. You can actually feel it almost biting into your skin a bit, the cold, as you get down far enough. There is an eerie quiet and stillness to the air. You get to the bottom. There is a single torch near the very bottom of the area.
I blow it out.
That's awesome. Screw your torch. man.
Whatever. Don't most of us have dark vision?
Yeah.
The
That's
torch
what I
is
do.
actually above a man who is cloaked heavily. The cloak is hanging over his, down over. All you can see is his mouth. And Thralk walks up
Is
and
it-
blows out the torch. So now Thorn is blind.
No. Aren't you supposed to go,
What's-
oh god, it's an undead, kill him.
Well,
Can't believe
everybody
they sent the
but
guy
you
down
have
to the
actually
town.
talked to this guy. They realize that he is one of the crypt keepers. But you and Thorn, actually.
Crypt Keeper?
A crypt keeper, yes.
I've seen that show. We need to kill this guy.
And he will look up slightly. You can see up partway up his nose now. You are back to take care of the task. Yes.
Oh,
Are you actually
that's
attacking
what I'm
him?
here for.
Wait, are you actually attacking him?
No.
I had to ask, because if you really were, it could be a lot of fun. That is a lot of Eldritch Blasts.
Ah, undead!
Saxon is not prepared. So he'll look up. You are here to take care of the task.
What the
Wait,
fuck
which
Are
is
you
this guy?
prepared?
Is this
That's
it?
right.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, what's his face? Bruce said we had to come down here, holy water something, kill some things. Is that right?
It is.
Have you been able to determine the cause of the undead rising?
We have not. We have not been able to get deep enough to see what is going on. We are meant to take care of the
What's
dead,
this?
but not when they rise. We are not strong enough. Many a man has already fallen trying to figure out the cause.
I'm just gonna throw this one out there. This is a D&D world. How do Crypt Keepers not know how to kill undead?
This is the first time we've ever had this issue here.
So what did you guys go in there and try to do?
We tried to seek out the cause. I know it is in this district, that we know. I am here to merely dissuade people from entering the crypts.
What was your plan when you got to whatever it is?
We did not think there were things and there would be as aggressive. We did not have a plan to begin with. That's why we went to the guards and clerics above ground. They formulated the plan and have given it to you. I assume that means you are the best men for the task, or perhaps the only ones available to do so.
Option B.
Probably, yeah, definitely be the latter. You said we needed some holy water to do stuff down here, is that right?
Holy water can purify unholy sections, and holy water can also melt the flesh off of a zombie.
Do you have
Well,
any you can use?
I do not, except for the one I have on me for my own combat purposes if I must flee.
But you're like right here and we're going inside.
You are correct.
We borrow that one and bring you back one once we kill everything?
Leave me a weapon and I might be persuaded.
Oh yeah, I got a couple
I got a
weapons.
dagger. I got a dagger, small knife. What do you
'Cause
want?
he's sitting here without any weapons. Like, he literally has one flask of holy water on the side of him and that's it. A short sword or a club would be most
I got a
preferred.
sword.
Is there like a loose bar anywhere?
Perception check. There's not a loose bar, but there's a really nice looking skeleton right there on the on a platform near you. There's a
I'm
good
gonna
leg bone.
pick up the skeleton's femur and hand it to the guy.
That is a bit cryptic, but I suppose it'll work.
Puns.
He will hand you, Saxon, his holy water.
He said he wanted a club.
It works. On a 21, though, like, seriously, you're gonna find something. So, alright. And there was a couple things, so. You may do what you will. There are other... There's a dark force at work down here. Do be careful.
Thank you.
The wall down there should be easily moved. It is more for my own defense to know if something is approaching.
Who's that?
That's Yan. That's me.
Who?
Yananoli?
No,
Okay. Laying down on the skeleton?
no, above it.
My bad.
Oh,
been
you don't
playing?
see that. You don't see it at all, actually.
Oh,
That's Warwick, who is
Oh, okay.
currently invisible, and nobody can see him. Unless he becomes uninvisible, but he hasn't been told to, so...
Hell no. Although, there we go.
So it is easily removable, the brick wall. It just takes a... Give me a strength check. And Thorn, are you casting Dark Vision on yourself then?
Yeah, I am.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
do that.
Let me get you that
It's
on your
dark.
character, so you can see.
Like black.
Well, they,
Does that
they
take care of
snuffed
that
out
wall?
the torch, so...
That's not exactly a strength check.
No, but it does cause a little bit of it to collapse out. A couple little stones to...
Can I just like put my hand up against the wall and Eldritch blast it away?
You'd probably take several hits. Can you now see, by the way, Thorn?
What?
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Every time we pass like a little crypt or skeleton-looking thing, I take out my little piece of paper that the fella gave me with the family crypt I was supposed to be looking for, and just try to see if I can match a name. Anything.
As you guys are getting close to the wall, the Crypt Keeper will lean over and say, "One more thing, just to remind you.
One more.
Anything that is moving, if it is carrying anything, it's forfeited its rights to its wealth. Do not disturb graves that are not turned."
I slowly start lifting the lid on this sarcophagus. And lifting it.
Does anybody have Mage Hand?
Apparently
Do I-
not.
Because come on. Mage Hand, it's our moves. Oh no, it's moving. Kill, dead, take its stuff.
Stolen.
That specific one is actually filled with supplies. Obviously, the Crypt Keepers keep that one for supplies near the entrance, hidden away.
What kind of supplies?
Mostly hardtack, some torches, stuff like that.
Is there anything we should take from here? Hey, Crypt
Nothing.
Dude, can we
Being
bring
a
a bar?
cook, it's definitely unappealing food, and you don't really need torches. There's some rope in there.
Oh. Hey, we're borrowing this, cool?
Very well, but please do not
Okay.
disturb any of the other graves.
Yep, whatever.
I'm really glad I'm not lawful good.
Freaking pirates. Alright. Alright, somebody give me a strength check that thinks they're strong.
Not me.
Who wants to play Kool-Aid Man? Alright, Yananola, you're playing Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, yeah!
Without a problem, you do. Run right through it. Actually, stones blow down the hallway, bouncing off the ground, chipping the tile work. You had a lot more
Eldritch
force in
Blast.
there.
So I have
Really
to
help.
ask, exactly who do the stones blow down the hallway?
You can go ahead and read the names on the crypts. Necrophilia is not fun.
I'm attempting to read every single one of them. And by read, I mean just match the symbols that are on this piece of paper to the letters that are on the walls.
These are unmarked graves at this point. As you're going down, it's still pretty normal. Vol, give me a perception check as you enter that room.
Quick question. My list of ingredients, are those going to be from actual undead? Or should I be
Yes.
looking for stuff off of random skeletons as well?
They're actual undead. It requires that part. Alright, and so you enter this room. The room itself has several staircases you can see from that point, and many crypts along the walls, as well as a sarcophagus, a nicer family area you can see up a little bit with the stairs going up there. There is, on the north entrance, what appears to be a slightly blue-tinted fog clinging to the hallway. It's almost obscured vision down the hallway.
Arcane check?
Right here.
Go for it. Yeah, right there. And anybody that enters that room can go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Damn, told you, I was saving them for the combat time.
Alright, Yananoli. Definitely up here, you can see is a nice family crypt, and there's a symbol above it. Half of it's been chipped away, but it looks very close to the symbol that you are holding in your hand.
Oh, hey. Hold on.
Oh, what?
Hold on. Can I run back to the Crypt Keeper?
Why?
I need to ask him a question about the wizard.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and go back.
Okay.
I'm assuming everybody else is kind of moving forward into the room still.
Just looking around over here. Is there anything over here that of note?
Not at that specific spot, no. You do see another hallway going down this way. It appears to lead into a longer corridor of graves.
Stuff isn't coming at us, right?
Nothing's moving yet.
Okay. I mean, the blue stuff isn't like it's
Nope.
not for in this room as I peer my head in.
It's just obscuring that hallway.
All right, while everyone's walking around that other corner, can I like sneak into here?
Yeah.
And again, peering inside sarcophagi.
All right. As you enter that area, Saxon, you didn't actually enter the room until after he moved over there, and that's because I moved your character. So, as he's entering there, you'll notice that a couple of the bodies in here start to shift and move and sit up.
Okay.
Thorn,
whoa,
you will
whoa.
also notice this, especially since they are closer to you. Yananoli, oblivious. Gruk, oblivious. So you guys will be on
Guys.
normal initiative. Thorn and Saxon, you will have surprise round.
Wait, so they're in the room outside?
Yes.
The big room? Okay.
Yes. So Saxon, this one right here next to you is moving. This one down here. And this one right here. Go ahead. We'll go with Saxon first. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the one right next to me.
Alright, so you turn and cast Eldritch Blast at it. It does hit. It does take quite a bit of damage. You can see lots of chipping from the bones as the Eldritch power radiates over it, cracking them, although it is still moving. Thorn.
I'm going to cast this on this one. Up here, on the one that's straight up.
The one that is straight up. Alright, so you produce flame in your hand and fling it up there at the zombie, which is sitting up. It will catch it on fire as it is still sitting up. Its clothing that is still in tatters and shreds is burning off of it as it takes 7 damage. Everybody roll initiative.
You want me to or wait?
Hold on a second. No, you're going to roll initiative still. It's just you're going to... You'll have your... You're going to be... I'm going to move your initiative to the bottom of the round, basically.
Okay.
So...
So still roll it, even though.
Yeah, still roll.
Okay.
I got 11, but I messed it up.
It's okay, I can fix it. Alright.
Thanks, man.
That turn. 11. Alright. Roll's gonna have a 1. And who hasn't rolled? Or did somebody roll and just not? Okay, you didn't have it. Saxon. Saxon, click your familiar and then roll for him as well as initiative. In his character sheet.
Where the hell is it in here?
His character sheet?
No, I know where his character sheet is. Where's the damn initiative?
Oh, it's his name. You just click his name. It should say, yeah, imp, yeah. There you go. Alright.
Okay. Did not realize it worked that way.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, I think, personally, but it keeps it going at least. Alright, Yananoli. You can hear the commotion going on. Eldritch blast and fire being thrown. And a groaning sound as it gets set on fire. You glance behind you to see a skeleton slowly rising, and you can also see the zombie on fire rising.
Okay, so I do hear them like fighting.
Oh yeah, as soon as you get in there, you're completely aware of it.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty noisy.
So I got plenty of movement over here. I can't really see where they're still just in their little crypts. Their
Yes,
little
they are.
copes.
They have not yet climbed out yet.
All right, the one that's on fire, I guess I'll try to take a swing at.
All right.
Ka-chow!
Oh, you most definitely hit it.
Like, come down executioner style on his neck.
All right, you do. His skull kind of bounces it a little bit off, and you're able to drive it straight into his shoulder really good. Although you can now see this huge part of flesh hanging loosely off his skull. A nice looking eyeball looking out of it. So, but yeah, definitely got this like peeled, like peeling an orange, except it's a skull. Yeah.
And bloodied human flesh.
However, it is still moving.
Ah.
Gruck. There is one that is moving down here. You are now aware of it.
Has it gotten up at all, or is it still
it's
laying down?
It's sat up, and it's like slowly turning its legs to stand up. Like it's in the process of getting up.
I'm gonna step right in front of the whatever it's called, and with my battle axe in hand, I'm gonna attack him with a horizontal swipe.
Alright.
Cast the booming blade along with it.
All right.
Smells all neat.
You will hit, doing 6 damage with the booming blade. Is there anything else you would like to do this turn?
I think I'll go ahead and cast Shield of Faith as well.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do? You still have, what, 15 feet of movement?
Well, is he at the point where if I leave his threat range, he gets an attack of opportunity?
Yes, but it's at disadvantage.
Alright, that's okay. I'll still do it.
Okay.
I'll come straight back to the top of the stairs.
Alright, he will take a swipe at you at disadvantage and miss. He actually swipes at you and falls out, landing on the ground itself. It does not count as movement yet, but he will be moving. Alright. Saxon. What would you... Whoa. Alright, so you're watching this thing sitting up, and you threw something at it, you saw it disintegrate, you start, Kamehameha, really working up an Eldritch Blast. It sits up fully, you put your hand right in front of its face, and just obliterate the skull as it falls down.
Alright.
You're just like, nope. Alright. That was all the
Wait.
skeletons. Something else you wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Does he have anything on him?
You know what? Yes. He clearly has a nice looking bracelet. Or she. You're not sure. It's a skeleton. Either way, it was buried with a very nice looking bracelet.
Yeah.
Appears to be gold.
I take it.
Alright. Skeletons are dead. You killed the only one right there. Warwick.
Hang on.
And actually, on a 21 investigation, you won't be able to pick it up this turn. But when you did blow away its face, apparently it had a golden tooth, which is laying in the back of the crypt now.
Oh, Warwick's gonna go get me the golden tooth.
Okay. Alright, so Warwick goes to get a golden tooth for you. Thorn.
I tell Warwick I will use the money from the golden tooth to buy him something nice because he's been doing so much work lately.
Okay.
Pretty good on it. I'm gonna run up to this guy and pull out my shillelagh and swing at him.
Shillelagh will swing at it very nicely, and you will hit it. Clearly, you can hear bones cracking as your shillelagh impacts, and like, and it's fully sat up now, and it is looking right at you, and it's still conscious. All right, it looks at you, stands up in front of you. Come on, turn around. Thank you. And it makes a swipe at you. 16 hit.
My armor class is 15.
Alright, so it hits. So he comes around and he just, BAM! Just smacks you right across the face pretty much in retaliation. You just got you just got bitch slapped by a zombie.
Dick.
You're like, this one's mine. The other one will stand up as well. And it will move. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Super cool.
It will take its 3 damage. And it will charge Gruck. These are like 28 day later zombies. They're moving really quick. They're not slow shambling zombies.
28 days later is not zombies.
Yeah, but I hear everybody refer to them that way as whenever they
I don't
refer
care.
to fast
They're
zombies.
not zombies. We're not going to start calling them zombies. I will not stand for this bullshit.
You'll have to. At
Rage
least this time.
monsters or whatever.
Rage monsters? Yeah, they're zombies. Pink's like, we'll have this discussion later.
Yes, we will.
And you know
Because
what?
George Romero straight up says they're not zombies, and George Romero is right.
I have 2 words for you in response to it. Cruise boat. They're fucking zombies.
Fuck you.
You knew that would come back to bite you someday. It only took 20 years. God, not even that. Or almost, but 15 years. Alright, Vol.
that you put the cruise on.
Alright, Vol, who is glowing red currently. That was creepy. Okay, that makes more sense.
He pulls out a lightsaber. And
I don't want to know what you do with your lightsaber, man, alright? Keep it in the pants. Alright, so you can hear combat happening down the hall as you get up to the Crypt Keeper, who is holding a femur now.
Excuse me. You might not remember me, but if you don't, I'm just kind of surprised. But remember that witch I was talking to you about?
Yes, you were seeking a mage.
Yes. Where can I find it? Where can I find the crypt?
He is in this sector of the crypt.
Hold on. Are you clicking on it?
No, you're not going to be able to see it even remotely. Let's see. Alright, you ready to write this down? He's going to give you directions.
Hold on. Let me.
You may just want to do pen and paper and just arrows.
Oh. Okay.
It's going to be quick. Because he's like in a panic and he's memorized things. And hi, Chloe. Would you like to come up here and say hi to everyone? Here. I'll hold you. Here. You can say hi to everyone.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
What are you doing with your hair in your eyes, huh? She's like, I want to be on my own chair.
I'm out of here.
You have Minnie Mouse on there. Yeah, right. Well, go tell Mommy you need to use the potty. Daddy's busy. Go tell Mommy, sweetheart. Hold on a second. Oh, I guess she didn't use the potty anymore.
Okay. Watch your leg.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. He goes, left, left, straight, left, right,
Come on. Great.
left, left, straight, left, right, right, left, right, straight, straight, straight.
Do you have down?
What?
Okay, so left, left, straight, left, right, right, left, left, straight, straight.
That did not sound right, but close enough. You should be able to find it.
Up, down, left, right.
Here, let me run through it one more time. Hold on. He's obviously trying to think as he's lowering the femur. He's panicking a minute. I don't have a hair tie for you, sweetheart. You want a Q-tip? Oh, you want my headphones? She's like, yeah, I want your headphones. Well, Daddy's using them right now, so you can't have the headphones right now, okay, sweetheart? Maybe in a bit, okay? We'll take a break and you can talk to him in a minute, okay? Okay. All right, so he goes left, left, straight, left, right, right, left, straight, no, right, straight, straight, straight.
Wait, what?
He's clearly panicking. So you're
Yeah.
pretty sure the directions you got are about as good as you're gonna get.
Okay.
He's in the prime location in there. Now you should probably go help your friends. That's the end of your initiative.
Yeah,
Yananoli.
take my way down there.
So this guy's still just standing right up here, and he already.
He attacked Thorn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just scream at it and take another.
Yeah, mess him up. Fuck him
Whoa,
up.
how much did you move? You used all your movement, or your whole thing. You're still up with him.
Wait, what?
You're not going to get to the combat in time. Let me just put it that way.
Oh, I wasn't planning on it. I was just coming down here.
Okay, that's your next turn, just so you know.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right, so Yananoli, you swing your sword, your great sword at it, and
Yeah.
you actually hit.
Oh, nice.
So, hi, Chloe. Yes, I know. All right, so you hit for 10 damage. Let's see what happens.
Right over Thorn's head, right into the zombie.
Give me a. Let's see. Hold on, it's right here. Never mind, I can roll it. All right. You hit it, and like you hit it clearly with a death blow. You're able to hit it, and even with you said you hit for the head.
I swung over Thorn's head and right into the zombie.
Okay, it was clearly a death blow. You went halfway through his torso. Like there's no way he should be moving. And he looks up at you. I love zombies. They're fun in this game. All right.
Head. Go for the head.
All right. Hi,
Some of us are not that smart. We've been on boats our whole lives.
Rough.
Did I see that happen behind me?
Roll a perception check. I'm assuming you're kind of facing more the, zombie ahead of you.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. You being the protector in training are keeping an eye on everybody, not just what's in front of you. And you do see that happen, Chloe. Keep it down, please.
All right. Well, in that case, then I will raise my battle axe to swing vertically because I want to hit him in the head.
All right.
The guy that's in front of me.
Go ahead. All right. You will land a solid hit. You actually not only land a solid hit, you take off the top of his head, like just below the eyeballs. It's gone. Up the top up. All right. and the body is still shambling towards you.
Let the bodies flow.
I'm letting it, but it's not.
Yeah, we're trying. We're gonna try.
Saxon. Or, wait, is there something else you want to do that turn, Gruck? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Alright, Saxon.
I guess that one.
Which one?
The north one.
Alright. You hit it, like parts of it's being blasted off. You're starting to see its actual bone structure, which parts of it are crushed, and it still is moving.
And some of the bones are made of gold.
None of the bones are made of gold. Although that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, okay, realistically, all we have to do is cut off its arms, legs, and head, and it can wander all it freaking wants to. It ain't gonna do anything.
This is true. Now, anybody that has knowledge religion may roll a knowledge religion at this point.
I failed one earlier. Are you going to let me roll it again?
Yes, but it's at disadvantage. You may
Does
have a
anybody
moment of
have
insight.
advantage?
We are some religious mofos.
Alright, well, actually, Yananoli, despite the fact that you grew up on a boat, you've heard tales of zombies. Zombie pirates is actually a very fun story that a lot of pirates enjoy telling. Shh. You gotta be quiet, sweetheart. It's okay, I caught you. Oh, come here. Come here. The zombies, despite taking damage, can continue to move unless you hit them with insane amount of damage. Or, and this is something you will also know, Gruck, radiant damage will kill them. They do not tend to get up from that. But they do have the ability, an undead fortitude. And Gruck, I will tell you the in-game point of it so you know. If damage reduces a zombie to 0 hit points or fewer, it must make a Constitution saving throw. 5 plus the damage taken. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit, if the zombie succeeds, it is reduced to 1 hit point instead of 0. So these things are sitting at 1 hit point, literally. Do you have Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a radiant damage. And that is something you will know. Alright, so skeletons are dead. Warwick. Oh, really?
Hey.
So what do you want Warwick to do?
Warwick's just gonna probably chill out for a minute.
Okay.
So I don't really know what the deal is with these zombies. They're kind of freaking me out. I'm gonna ask him. Does Warwick know what the deal is with the zombies?
Have him roll an intelligence check. Unless he actually has knowledge religion. I don't know if he does. I don't think he does. Nope. Demons he knows. Zombies he does not.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Thorn.
I'm going to take my shillelagh and swing at this guy again.
Crack the other side of his ribs open.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smash his head in. My shillelagh.
Smash his head in, alright? Let's see if you do. Nope, The blow, which was very severe, and it does crush his head. His eyes pop out of his skull. He's still moving. As he swipes at Yananoli.
What a douchebag.
15 does not hit.
Nope.
And the other one will swipe at Gruck. 18, does that hit?
Nope.
They both miss. They're not very strong. So yeah, maybe just start lopping off arms. Called shots. Vol, you move all the way over there. You can now see that they are fighting zombies. Yananole. Go for a crit. Go for a crit. That'll stop him.
I'm gonna just scream out, "Hey guys! Uncle Peter used to say these things die with lots of damage and radiant damage. Do any of you spell people do radiant stuff?"
Do I look radiant to you?
Just trying to lop off one of his arms.
Called shot, you are able to hit and take off an arm. He is still moving, though.
Dang it.
Gruck. I am rolling ridiculously good right now. Be glad it's now and not on the last guy. Well, hopefully not on the last guy.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'll be glad if it's not on the last guy.
I'll cast Shake Flame at the zombie in front of me.
Alrighty. What is your DC for your wisdom side? 13? Or is it 12?
God, I think it's 11.
Okay. Well, he succeeds and does not take any damage as he steps outside the ray of the radiant damage. Despite not being able to see, a lucky stumble saved his life.
Well, I'm gonna like glance over my shoulder. I can cast Radiant, but I'm not very good at it.
Alright, Saxon.
I don't have any radiant damage.
Nope, you are right. You do not.
Fail your con save.
You failed your hit save, or hit check. You miss it as you cast your bolt at it.
Well,
There's
I'm
some-
just confused at the moment about what the hell this thing is.
Zombie.
Yeah. Siri, what's a zombie?
You should have named your imp Siri. I would have had the perfect roleplay response for everything. Felix, hold it up to the headphones. Alright. Shh, Chloe. You gotta be quiet, sweetheart. I don't mind you being up here, but Daddy's roleplaying, okay? And I'm trying to make this scary, and your pleasant cuteness is not making it scary. Yes. Alright. Skeleton is dead. Warwick is just chilling still. He can also aid. He can give a zombie disadvantage on its dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, who's...
But he will have to reveal himself to do that.
Fuck that.
So Warwick is staying invisible. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Thorn.
Still panicking. I'm gonna swing at this guy again with my shillelagh.
Alright. You gotta get some massive damages going on here.
Man. I'm lying.
Maybe I will make it to combat.
I'm thinking you might now. Alright. You hit it, and you take out part of its hip bone. It's moving slower now, but it is still moving. These things are tough as hell.
I mean, statistically, they will eventually fail.
Yep. The first one's Yananoli, second one's Gruck. 11 to hit, 20 to hit Gruck. Does it hit Gruck?
Fucking matched mine.
7 damage as he And
I
his-
take 1, by the way.
What?
I take 1
Why?
because Ward took the other 6.
Ah. Okay. Alrighty, so that works. And yeah, Vol, it's your turn. You come running in. You can see there's a zombie on the stairs. It's a short 5-foot drop. You could easily clear that. What is that? 5 foot across. With a you're not rolling a 1 on an athletics check. You can just leap over and attack it, or you can bull rush and run through Saxon. Either way, both
I
sound fun.
fucking dare you.
What I want to do is...
Hockey Man is not very tough.
What does the zombie look like?
They look like they were commoners at some point. They obviously have been dead for at least 10 years.
I mean, like, damage-wise.
Oh, almost dead. They're falling apart. They're being held together by, like, nerves, and that's it.
I'm going to pull my javelin out and just shish kebab him.
Alright. Roll it. Your javelin lands true, making a porcupine out of the one, I'm assuming closer to you.
Yeah, the one by Gruck. Yeah.
Which falls over dead. Apparently a
Yay!
paladin needed to be here.
Gosh, what would you guys do without me?
Well, maybe next time, ask all your fucking questions before we decide to leave.
Well, I forgot.
Saxon. Alright, Yananoli. You hear the one fall dead
I
behind
look
you.
over my shoulder and see a javelin being thrown at that one. I'm like, whoa, you gotta throw weapons at him? So I just take my great sword and throw it at the zombie next to me.
Alright.
See it.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage for that one.
Alright.
Just because that is awesome. You're just like, wah! Pierces right through its abdomen coming through, and it will fall over dead. Throwing weapons works. Your
Didn't
elbow
need
was
to be
wrong.
disadvantage.
Okay, I am totally taking a femur.
Okay.
And I walk up to him and take a look at if there's anything on him while I'm taking my great sword back. It works!
Give me an investigation roll. And Gruck, give me an investigation roll for the one next to you. Yananoli, this one, he has 2 gold pieces and 3 silver pieces and a pouch on his hip. That's it.
Ayoink.
Gruck, he had some earrings. Some gold earrings.
Any salvageable ingredients off the list?
With that roll, yes. Since you were able to do a clean sweep on the head, searching the skull, you find 2 good zombie eyeballs. Alright. Now that you guys have defeated the great threat in this room, what will you do now?
I say
I'm gonna hand the earrings off to anybody, whoever wants them.
Well, I'll take the earrings and sell them.
I think we
Didn't
should
you
go this
guys
way.
decide on a party treasurer?
I thought it was Gruck.
The only thing I remember talking about was that maybe we were on the fence as to whether or not to use the storage provided to us by Zerat. I remember that.
I thought we had you.
Oh yeah, that's something else you guys missed.
Oh, yeah. We spoke to Zerat, by the way.
I will have the game posted next week for last week's game. So, if you wanted to watch, you could catch up that way too. Any game you're not there, you can absolutely watch the games here to
I
keep
thought
up on.
Gruck pulled some of our stuff for us, though.
He will.
What?
He said he would. We haven't given him anything yet, though.
Oh.
Trying to
Don't
decide
have
if you should
anything to
trust him
give
or
him.
not.
And that.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, you'll find the earrings. They might be worth a little bit. You have two paths you can go. To the east or to the north.
To the north.
The north has a blue fog hanging in the hallway.
So obviously go towards the blue fog.
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Have fun.
I say the blue one goes first.
All right.
It's blue fog. It must be safe for him.
Yeah. Science. Fact.
I can't believe I took a hit. I'm gonna drive my axe into that zombie before I leave.
Constitution saving throw. Vol.
What?
Constitution saving throw. As you
Alright.
go through there. You have advantage. Specifically you. And only you.
Me?
Yes. Alright, you were fine.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, anybody else? He walked through it without a problem. It had a little bit of a weird taste to it as you walk through it. That's about it. Kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
You want me to stop there?
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check on the
I mean,
fog?
unless you don't want to stop, you can easily keep going. It's your character's choice. And yes, you can do an investigation check. Give me a perception check, actually, Vol, as you get up there.
Okay.
And I'll give you the answer to your... Okay.
Oops.
Because I always go with the first one if it's normal. So that's a 4? Okay. Yeah. Everything seems as normal up there.
Sweet.
Investigation. There is something unnatural about the fog.
Can I now do an arcane check?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely... you can't tell the exact components of it, but you can tell that it definitely has some type of mind-affecting, mind-altering ability in it.
Does anybody have a fan?
I
Everybody
can learn a spell.
Yo, little guy, can you light that stuff on fire?
Oh, I can certainly try.
I like
Can I throw a produce flame at this?
Yeah.
hide in case.
You throw your
I'm
produce
just
flame through
throwing
it.
this out there, guys.
Nothing
Lighting up
happens.
some strange gas in a cemetery might not be the world's greatest idea.
Yeah, you know, methane is produced down here, but no, nothing happens. Mostly because produced flame actually cannot start fires.
Oh,
You're lucky on that one.
I got back out. Around the corner.
Well, unless anybody has a better idea, I can at the very least cast guidance on each of us in turn as you walk across in order to help protect against the mind-altering effects.
What does that do?
Adds a D4 to a ability check.
The gods guide you upon skills or ability checks, granting you
Yeah, I have that
insight.
spell too.
Is that like a spell slot?
No, it's a
That's
cantrip.
a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Cool.
You can use it on bloody everything. It is one of the greatest cantrips in the game.
I'm in.
You go across first. We'll follow you.
That doesn't help because he has
Guys
to
are
cast it on you as
pussies.
you go across.
Cast that shit on me.
I mean, it's concentration, so I'd have to cast it on one, then you go, then I cast it on another, then you go. I have
Yeah,
to
I
do
have it
myself
too,
last,
so I can do the
otherwise
same
we're
thing.
separated. Oh, okay.
That's fine. Just, push
Cast
me
it.
up. I'll go. Apparently everyone else is pussy.
All
All right,
right.
I'll give you a good game.
Yes.
We're talking about I'll walk right through.
All right. Go ahead. Walk on through then, Saxon.
As everyone's watching him go through the blue fog, I take a look at this northern sarcophagus to see if there's anything in it.
You will now be able to see the actual symbol. It is slightly different in the corner that was chipped off on the front part. It is not the same family. However, you can still open it up and look. They're wearing a very nice suit and what appears to be Chloe. Shh, a signet ring.
Oh, taken.
I'll fix it later, okay? I'll fix it later. It's okay for right now. So, Saxon, I need a Constitution saving throw as you go across.
Oh.
Alright, you're okay. Even without the... No, don't touch that. Without Bless, you're fine. Who's going across next?
Everybody else.
Warwick.
You next, little guy.
And Saxon,
I'm
give me a perception check up there. Alright.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you still have it. The corpse over here is twitching and starting to rise.
Is it a skeleton or a zombie?
A zombie. You
Where's
have
that
at
right
least 2 rounds until it gets up. It's just starting to animate.
Alright, well then I'm totally gonna
Ooh.
blast this bastard.
Thorn, go ahead and give me your D4 on that.
I'm checking
Roll
the
a
box
D4.
for how as his thorn runs through.
Okay. I will tell you what happens after the others go through.
Hang on 1 second, man. I gotta take this.
By all means.
Hello?
Do I notice anything in the bottom sarcophagi?
Again, this is a lady. She has a nice necklace on this one.
Yep.
It is
taking
made of
that.
silver, so. Alright.
And
You're
then
up, Yananoli.
say, all right, my turn. Cast away, casty man.
You're casted.
And give me Constitution saving throw as you go through it. Alright, you're fine. You still have Bless until he casts it on himself. And now he does. Go ahead, Gruck. And actually at this point, when Thorn gets up there, Gruck or Yananola, give me a save or a perception check.
Perception.
Because we're gonna have 2 rounds, and I'm gonna leave you guys in the order that you're in right now. I'm just gonna, well, not Saxon. Hey, Yananola, could you move yourself just slightly above Thorn for a minute? Just so I know. Alright, when you get up there, you can tell that the zombie's moving, and whatever Thorn or Saxon does the turn before, you'll see that action. So you'll be able to move after Saxon has done something. Now, you got me your 20 Constitution. Okay, you're fine. Thorn. As you go through, you don't feel any different. The only thing that is true for you now, which you're not even going to realize it's there, is zombies and skeletons, all undead in fact, you see as friendly. So in other words, you will not attack an undead creature until it has attacked you. And that is true for all undead.
Okay.
So you can still aid your friends, you can still help them, but why would you attack a friend?
Sure.
Them attacking it doesn't bother you for some reason, but you just won't attack a zombie or a skeleton.
Oh, I'm not affected by them fighting each other?
No.
Okay.
You just can't attack them physically until until a zombie or a skeleton has attacked you.
Okay.
I thought that was a really cool poison effect in a crypt. Oh, hi, friend. I want a hug. No, why are you eating me? Alright, so...
Okay, for the rest of the dungeon?
until one has attacked you, or an hour has passed, whichever comes first.
Okay.
So you just have to figure out how to get one to attack you. So...
Well, why would I want my friend to attack me?
Well, OOC is what you want to do. Otherwise, you can just keep playing it like, whatever, we're going on a walk through a crypt.
Alright, yeah, it's cool. Alright.
I was really hoping, Druck or Jan or Vol failed that one. Because that'd just be hilarious. Especially with all their armor. Jan and Oli would just be trying to, he'd be walking up being like, Take that earring off, my friend.
Yeah.
Looting them while they're attacking at him, trying to hit him.
I'll just borrow this. You don't need it anymore.
All right, Saxon. So the one is moving. What do you do?
You shoot the wall. And go, boom.
So, all right. So give me a dexterity saving throw. Vol. Don't worry, it's not him attacking you. Okay. You are completely and utterly unaware of what he's shooting at. You think the fog apparently has affected his mind, and he's gone bat crazy.
Like I wasn't before.
Just shutting the door. So, all right. So Yananola, you come up there. You see the zombie moving, and Saxon blasting the wall above it, and Vol looking at him like.
I just yell, zombie! And I attempt to throw my greatsword at it again.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. You actually hit it. Your greatsword is sticking through the chest of a zombie as it's sitting up.
Ah, shit! It's still sitting up.
It's still sitting up.
Bad plan. Don't throw shit
Close
at
the door,
it.
Chloe. Close the door.
I run behind.
Close the door. Thank you.
Behind.
And Thorn runs up. Oh my God, are you okay?
Bad idea.
All right, here, let me get that sword out of you and heal you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, so Vol, you now are aware there's a zombie, and you can act this turn. And Saxon, you get another action, and then it will go to initiative or just.
You said I'm.
You do have a turn. You're aware of the zombie now moving.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah, there's only one there right now.
Oh, okay. I will charge it with my greatsword and slash at it.
I was hoping you'd miss because I'd be like, it parries with the greatsword in its chest. But you actually had to go and hit it, so it takes damage as you slice across it, barely missing the greatsword. Saxon, you shot an Eldritch Blast at it and hit it. Alright, it's gonna go off of that one. And it's dead before it arises.
Should we have a funeral?
I go back and I take my sword.
I search for more ingredients off the list.
Give me another check. Yeah, you'll find at least 6 inches of intact enough decayed intestines inside this one.
Alright, guys, what did we learn here? Don't throw your swords at the moving things.
But it died. Now, Saxon,
And it was awesome.
are you leaving Warwick down there, or do you want him to come with you?
Oh, to have a crazy invisible and familiar. Dude, he's totally coming.
Alright, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for him. And I'll move him up for you.
Please tell me he failed. Damn it.
He succeeded. It would have been hilarious if he failed, though, because I had an
Yes,
idea.
yes, it would have been.
I actually know exactly what I would have done if he had failed. So, alright. So this corridor, again, has several different areas where there has been bones laid to rest. You can also see down here the remains of a skeleton that has been shattered apart. Somebody clearly was fighting one over here.
Even if they don't move, every skeleton I walk by, I'm going to pull off of its little thing. and just pull it onto the floor to make sure it doesn't move.
That makes sense.
Yeah, nope. 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 All right. We're good, guys. We're good.
And I see a jump scare just waiting to happen.
Hold on.
If it wasn't such
I'm
bad
totally
graphics,
going to
up in there.
investigate this corpse.
Pulling more skeletons. More skeletons on the floor. What corpse?
The one that was shattered.
Zombie.
My friend.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should investigate him for ingredients as well.
You did.
Oh, I
That
thought
was
that was the
12.
other one.
No,
Not the
you only
one
had
that
the
was
one.
shattered.
Oh, the shattered one? Oh yeah. Yeah, you could investigate him. Saxon, you don't find anything of value. And Gruck, you actually find a perfectly intact tip of the pinky finger, which is actually one of the ingredients he requested. Bone. Strangely enough, but yes. They are very weird points that he's requesting. But it has to be from a creature that was once undead. Like, it's the point on that one. So.
Out of curiosity, while I'm there and like detaching it, I'm gonna look at like one of the other skeletons. If I can find one that is about relative decomposition, does it even look different?
No.
Huh.
So you're just going and pulling everything off still too with him, Vol?
Pulling skeletons. Pulling skeletons. Oops.
Why are you flipping your character over?
I'm going Adam West style on this. Alright.
Pulling them.
Pulling them. Nothing.
Do we see anything in this room of note?
Nope. Although the last one you pull on the left-hand side, you go to start pulling it, and it does attempt to hit you.
Ah, crap! It's alive!
If it rolls. Like, my dice are just, like, going so slow. And
This
misses
one?
you. Yes.
I take my my sword and, again, try to executioner style take his head off.
Alright. And you do, one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Alright.
You dead?
Does he have anything or on him?
No,
that I
actually, nothing of interest. These ones seem to be for more commoners.
can just naked?
Yes, naked.
Any ingredients on him?
Nope. None that you found. Everything was invalid. Alright, so you do a little hop down, 5-foot thing.
Yep.
And you will find that that one opened up. Give me an investigation roll. Yana Noli. Nothing of interest in there. You don't even know why this one has an actual sarcophagus.
Pulling the skeletons off, walking up. Hey guys, where are we going?
I'm gonna go this way.
That way? Oh, yep.
Straight? We go straight here?
Pulling things off as we go.
Actually, as you come around the corner, you see Vol's already walked past it. You go to reach for it, and you see the zombie start to move already. You guys have one surprise action around. I'm assuming Saxon's up there with them. You guys are much more prepared for these things, watching how they've worked now. You see him move, you go like, ah!
Swinging away.
So everybody gets dashed.
You got
Roll
the one up
misses.
top. I'll swing it to one underneath.
It's just the one on top that's moving.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll swing it at then.
Alright.
I'll take
Grug,
my
you
phone
hit, and it's dead.
Explodes.
Because the last one was a crit. Just boom, 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 it's dead.
Oh, no. Great.
Again, Saxon
Don't
just
worry,
walks
guys, I
up,
got this.
hand to the face. I'm getting good at this execution. Boom.
This is fun.
Anything of note on him?
On this one, give me. You had a fort investigation. Give me your investigation, Yananoli.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm assuming I didn't find anything of note either.
No, you did not. Alright.
What about me? I got a 21.
Hey, man, dude.
Yeah,
Can
actually-
you just start casting guidance, like a lot?
Guidance doesn't help with the
I mean-
attack roll, just so you know. And
Unless
Peeking into this room, do we see anything?
except for the sarcophagus across the way, you have not seen anything.
Do I get it?
You see, Thorn, you will find that it actually he has hidden 4 platinum pieces in his boots.
Pocket all those.
Who does?
So,
Sweet. What's up, boys? Got nothing.
I'm gonna just check out this sarcophagi up here.
alright. There is a tapestry that's been rolled up inside there. It looks like it was probably once very valuable, but has decayed significantly over time. The passage to the south right here, you will notice there is more of that blue fog. You totally want to send Warwick to go investigate that way, don't you, Saxon?
kind of yes.
Going down here, guys.
I'll go.
I
Yeah,
guess.
sure. I'll cast guidance on you.
You want me to roll a Constitution save?
Yep. And you get a D4 for guidance as well.
Are we all just gonna do the guidance sequence?
I'm assuming so. With being
Yeah.
planned enough, you're going to be fine. And
So,
Yananoli's fine. Vola's fine. Thorn,
I got a 7.
you don't even have to roll it. You already see him as friends.
I'm
No,
already messed up.
Super friend.
Love these zombies.
Yeah. Necrophilia is in your future.
Become his lovers.
They are my lovers now.
And Saxon, did you walk through it? Yeah. Saxon, you're fine. Give me one for. And nobody cast Bless on him, so you are not aware that your imp is affected.
I don't get like a bonus because I rolled a nat 20.
Nope.
Okay. This is gonna be really fun when I ask him to sweep tonight.
Alright, so you're going down. The corridors, is fairly normal. As you're getting down to this point, though, Yananoli, you've been specifically looking for it, you will find, right there, a symbol going down the hall of the family crest that you were looking for. This whole hall is part of that family.
Good to know. I don't say a thing.
Alright. And with that also, because you guys are becoming much sharper on it, you will notice that here is a zombie getting ready to raise. Whoops, I just moved it.
Where'd he go?
Zombie! I charge at it.
Do we get a surprise round?
Yes. You guys all get a surprise round. You guys are getting used to this concept. Except you do not get an attack, Thorn. It's your friend.
It's true. That's true.
So the Eldritch Blast will miss. The Warhammer and the Great Sword will both hit.
And I will cast Sacred Flame at it.
And you will cast Sacred Flame at it. And let me see if it fails. If it does, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
You just like getting really good at that. Now,
Investigate him. To see if
I
he's the-
apologize. I usually am really good about writing everything down that I'm supposed to bring from one game to another. What was it you were looking for, Jan?
Me?
Yeah.
They just said that in this family crypt, there's lots of gold and treasure.
Lots of golden treasure. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I didn't think it was very descriptive. So, all right.
Checking the body.
All right. Oh yeah, you will find almost every single undead component you need on that corpse.
Anything in particular missing?
No, not really. You'll actually get that whole shebang, and while you're investigating, you'll even find some of the mushrooms
Nice.
in its area.
What mushrooms?
There is grave mushrooms that you were supposed to find as one of the components.
Oh.
It actually is used in a mixture in order to prevent undead from seeing you. But he had run out of it a while back, so. Alright. Searching through this hall, Yananoli, I know you are interested.
I just say to the group, oh, it's a dead end. Looks like we gotta go back the other way. And just wait for everyone to walk back.
Well, I'm gonna look around in this room though, with my 14 investigation.
Alright. You'll see several things that are catching your eye on the corpses, various treasures that have been laid out upon next to the corpses.
I'm rolling an insight on Yananoli.
He is definitely not here for whatever he was saying. Because I'm assuming unless you want to roll a deception actually to try to counter that. But
Oh, yeah. It's totally a dead end, but...
it is totally a dead end. You got that part. But he does have alternative motives. You're just not sure what. Although, to be fair, you don't think they are particularly nefarious.
I'm gonna check to see if it's a dead end, and upon seeing that it is a dead end, then I will make my exit.
Okay. Yananoli, searching through here, you will find... Are you ready to write this down?
Yes. Whoops. Just unplug my laptop. Yeah, go for it.
5 tiger's eye.
Oh, I lied.
You are so mean to me. Lying to me like
Do I
that.
see this too, or what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you will see this as well. Let's see. Here, I'll actually just copy and paste it.
Okay.
It kind of flows together a little bit, so...
The eye of the tiger.
I'm gonna just copy and paste this.
And... that is what you will find there. Between all the graves.
Sweet.
They were left as, like, tribute, basically.
So him and I are the only ones that are looting this, or see this.
You're the only ones that are right there right now, unless Saxon went down there.
Wait for
But
everyone to
Saxon's
leave.
just kind of standing there. He hasn't really said anything. Right now, Saxon's trying to figure out why his imp is sad. He's standing next to this recently dead corpse going...
Right now, I'm trying to figure out why my imp is sad, but nobody knows that I'm trying to figure out that my imp is sad.
Saxon is just standing there staring at the floor. He really has lost his mind, Vol. You're pretty sure of it.
I go over to Saxon and just start waving over his eyes. Hey, you there?
No.
Alright, well, the good news is going through the fog the second time for each fog section doesn't actually need another roll. You've already succeeded. So, or failed. So you gotta just walk through that one.
Yay.
Hooray!
Let's go down this way.
Actually, let's see. How far can you guys see? Hold on a second. Why is everything not moving? Alright.
You want me to go back, or?
Yeah, actually, go back up there and give me a perception check right about here. Wow, it's all lagging really bad. Let's see. Okay, Yananoli. You see several crypts down there, several sarcophagi that are very fancy.
To the right.
Yeah, are going to the right, to the east. Gruck, you see one down there that actually has arcane runes etched all over it. Thorn, you sense a lot of friends. Vol, give me an intelligence check.
Can I decipher from this distance what the arcane runes are?
No.
What do I see?
Vol, give me an intelligence check. I gotta see if you actually recognize what you see.
This is it.
No, you do not.
Ah!
Kayla just sees Nat 1 and she just starts laughing.
That's mean.
Yeah.
Alright, so, do you want to go inspect the ruins then, Gruck? Everybody else seems to be heading to the south. Or wanting to head to the south.
That's where the runes are, right?
Yes, or to the east.
Yeah, I just see the sarcophagi to the east, right?
Yeah, the sarcophagus right over here. Why is it not pinging quick? That one there has arcane runes etched all over it.
I didn't see your ping there.
I'm going to take a couple steps that way, and then I'm going to say to everybody that I'd like to check out the runes on that sarcophagus.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I just scan to make sure nobody's getting up?
Yeah.
There are
people
plenty of
look up
corpses along the walls, but none of them are moving.
Okay.
Not even remotely.
I'm keep my eyes open, but I'm going to head straight for the sarcophagus.
Vol, as you get closer, you're going to recognize the symbol for the mage you are searching for.
Oh.
Gruck,
Here?
give me an arcane check. Yes. You cannot decipher the runes. However, with that said, I should have had this information up earlier. Hey, a couple of the runes on it do appear to be of the necromantic style.
Necromancy.
Why would you do that?
You didn't let me pull it off. Exactly.
I might be going on a little bit of a leap here, but
Thanks, Ezeria.
this could be the source of the undead. Some of these runes are tied to necromancy.
You also realize that the runes that are on here are probably part of an activation spell that is extraordinarily high level.
While he's looking at these runes, I'm just slowly walking over to this skeleton to pull it off of its little perch.
Okay.
Still no movement?
Still no movement. That is a small climb there, because it is staircases, so you'll have to give me a athletics check for that point there.
Ciao!
Not a problem. You just, like, jump up without... You don't even notice it. You just jump 6 feet straight up. You got hops.
I'm just walking by, pulling them all off as I go then. As he's checking.
You will notice something different when you pull it off. It doesn't attack you or anything, but unlike the other bones which bounced apart from each other, this one stayed connected. But it didn't bounce apart. But it didn't attack you either, and it hasn't moved at all.
Can I kick it?
You can kick it. Again, it stays together.
Okay. We're good. Walking along.
He's affected by the friend spell. So, with this crypt, do I recognize anything besides that it's the mage's crypt?
The one that you're looking for? No, that is the only thing you really notice. Actually, give me a investigation check on it to see if you notice anything additional. No, you do not notice anything additional on it.
Okay, but you said that is the one that
It is
I'm
definitely the
looking
crypt for the mage you are seeking.
for. I open it.
Alright,
Maybe,
give me a
maybe we should check
athletics
that for
to open
traps
it.
first.
I'm gonna open this one up while he's opening that one.
Alright.
So
You don't
do
find
what?
anything on
Am I,
Yeah.
am I
It's
able
full
to
of gold,
interrupt
you don't
him?
see it. What?
Am I able to interrupt Vol before he gets it open, saying maybe we
Let's-
should check it for traps or something first?
My guess is he's like pushing it as you're saying it. Give me a strength check to see how successful he is, and then I'll be able to answer your question.
So you want me to give a strength check?
Athletics.
Athletics? Booyah.
You're able to tell him that as he's already pushed it about 3 inches, and you can see a must come out of it, as you will with most of them. I mean, they've been sealed.
I'm just gonna back up a step.
So you say that, and the lid blows off of the sarcophagus, flies straight into the ceiling, and a mage
Thanks.
who looks like he is actually not dead at all, actually looks like he is perfectly healthy, just was asleep, floats
Damn.
out of the thing quickly. And he has a blankness to his eyes that you can see there is nothing behind his eyes. There does not seem to be any soul or life there whatsoever. But it is animated and still is appearing to attack. It is very aggressive. Everybody roll initiatives.
Zombie!
Just call me Pandora. Where's my initiative?
Well, my
Give me a
again.
Could you grab my monster manual, please? Alright.
Do I get any attack of attack of
No.
opportunity or anything? Oh,
It has not left your threat range, so no. Who has not rolled?
Bull.
I did roll. I rolled a 10.
Ouch.
Oh,
Did not show up.
you're not on the list, so
You are not on the list.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you gotta click yourself when you click. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it doesn't.
2, 3.
yeah, just do that.
Give me a Warwick. 1, please. As well.
I think you did down there. Got a 10.
Dang, he's not dead. Dang it. Or is he undead? Is he considered undead? Just even though he looks healthy and alive?
Give me a religion check.
Because this could be fun.
There's a lot of 10s.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Alright. And I need to add one more turn. How do I do this? Let's see. Add custom item. Alright.
Does 11 work, Matt?
No. Actually, it does not. You are not
Balls.
sure. Alright. So he floats up. Somebody go ahead and roll me a D3, please.
Anybody?
Anybody, doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. The room itself starts... The air itself seems to change color. It gets colder. The pillars glow for a moment with more arcane runes going up. And he seems to glow for a moment as well. And then the pressure releases. You can see now at this point all those things that he was just pulling down, all the zombies and stuff, they stand up, and they just turn and look. None of them move past that.
Can I do another arcane check on the runes that are glowing on the pillars now?
Yes, you may.
Thanks.
Saving them for combat.
Hey, it worked for me.
What was that for again?
The runes glowing on the pillars. I tried to identify them.
You
I'm
are
checking
not
too.
sure, that's for sure.
What about me? I got 14.
Arcane 14? They resemble things you have read about for arcane users, wizards specifically. A glyph that they tend to draw on the ground when they rest, and it helps bring back some spells. But this seems like a much more amplified version, to a ridiculous degree. Alright. So the very first thing he does... I forgot to do this. Well, actually, I'm not going to do that. He's just going to go up. He's floating up in the air, right next to you guys, and we'll look. And let's see which one he attacks first. I'm going to assume you guys in the order you are on my screen. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, roll it. 1. That is Yananoli.
Oh, yeah.
He floats up and he points his hand straight at you. His arm glows blue and a short beam flies towards you, striking you very clearly with quite a bit of cold feeling to it.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
So, he hits you for a very decent amount there. And that will go to the next turn, Thorn. I will tell you right now, he looks friendly to you.
He looks friendly to me.
Mm-hmm.
But my boy just got hit. How far away can I cast Cure Wounds from?
It's a touches
Is that a
pack.
bit- So I have to run up and touch Yananoli.
Correct.
I'll do that then. Run up to my boy. Cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. As a first or a second level? First level then? Okay.
First level.
That's
Gruck.
That's great.
yeah, or it's either Gruck or Vol. Yananoli's on the other side of the.
Hold on. If this is where I was standing here, can I make it that far in one turn?
I don't think so.
I can't. I can only make it to here.
You can make it basically, to the top of one of the stairs.
Yeah,
Turn
I'll
into a
run up over
spider.
here. And then I'll just wait, I guess.
Alright. Warwick, you do not have control over, moves closer to the person over there. He's acting on his own. And Saxon's like, what? Alright. Vol.
I am going to. Shoot. If I don't have a spell ready, I can't use it, can I? Or I mean, I was gonna try to do that control undead.
Oh, very much so. How does Control Undead work? I actually am not familiar with the spell.
I have it up. Hold on. It says an Oathbreaker. Okay, sorry. As an action, the paladin targets one undead creature he or she can see within 30 feet of him or her. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target must obey the paladin's commands for the next 24 hours.
Okay. That would be interesting. You gonna cast it?
Yes.
Alright, what is the save DC?
Where would I find that? Or is...
It's gonna be under spells.
It's at the top of the page too. It says.
However, I guarantee it's not an 18.
Oh, come on. So I'll go to my spells on the character sheet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it says it at the top.
13.
Yeah, he rolls an 18
Dang it.
and avoids it. He seems to have an unnatural resistance to that type of ability.
But it's still doable.
It is. It is. Do you want to do anything else this turn?
How high up is he?
Floating just above the sarcophagus. He's still within reach.
So, can I still attack him, or...?
No, that takes an action, right? Or was it a bonus action?
No, it was an action.
Then no, you cannot attack him.
I am going to move about there.
Okay. As you're moving away, he pulls his hand and he starts drawing glyphs really quickly in the air, and it spreads out around him and then disappears. Anybody that has knowledge arcane can make an arcane check.
Yep.
Yananoli. Gruck, he casts Blade Ward. Saxon, he casts Blade Ward. Thorn, he casts Blade Ward. Basically, any non-magical attack that hits him from any piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning damage is halved.
Well, shit.
So, Yananoli, it's your turn. Sorry, I accidentally clicked it one too many times.
I jumped over here. Would Gruck be in enough of a distraction for me to have advantage on attacks?
Yes, actually it is. You guys will have advantage on this.
Run up there and just swing at him.
Alright. Nice crit. Alright, so you are positive this is going to be a very nice swing. You hit him square across the chest. You can see the ward actually bend your sword a little bit as you swing, it seems. And it passes through him in a different way than it should have. You can see a small slice go across him, and then half the slice fade, as you can hear, to the north of you, this skeleton start to take some damage, as bits of bone fall off of it.
I'm going to go ahead and action surge and take another swing at him. For trying to freeze my balls off.
Alrighty. Come on. There we go. I keep clicking Warwick. Alright. Again, your sword does the same exact thing, and part of the damage goes to the skeleton to the north, you notice. Very quickly. As it takes damage from nothing.
Do I see any of that happening?
Can I?
Give me a perception check.
Can I
I'm
add?
right next to it.
Yes, you notice it. Bruck notices it.
Can I add my superiority die to do a menacing?
You sure can.
What is it? D8. So 4 extra damage, and he's got to make a save on a 13 for. I think it's wisdom, or otherwise he's feared. Yeah, wisdom.
Alrighty. Just double checking. Okay. He does not have anything to help him with that.
Come on. Yeah.
Alright. He succeeds.
12 out of 13. Yes.
Yep, no, I love it.
Still just screaming at him.
Are you familiar with legendary actions?
Fuck you, fuck your legendary actions.
Caterpillar.
If he fails the saving throw, he can choose instead to just succeed it.
What?
3 times a day.
Bullshit.
So he chooses instead. Clever. He chooses instead to succeed it, but he does take the extra damage from it. Saxon. And actually, with that, you're yelling at him. He's going to turn to you. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Yananoli.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Hooray!
He attempted to frighten you, but you're too frightening to be frightened.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So Saxon, what do you do?
Well, it failed that, so okay, I'm just going to attack him.
Okay. It's a what? A wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I saw it right in there. I think he succeeded. Or is that your DC?
It's the DC.
Okay, yeah, he succeeded then. Give me the 3d6 damage, he will take half of it. Okay, you will notice with that, give me an arcane check. That damage went all to him. Nothing was split off. Nothing went to another person, and the damage went right through the ward. Just so you know.
Okay.
Ruck.
Can I roll an arcane on that as well?
Yes, you may. You do not notice that.
Okie dokie.
You're feeling the reason you didn't notice it is because you're starting to feel that very familiar bubbling in your chest of a rage trying to come out, and you're trying to keep that in check while maintaining this fight. So you're not able to focus fully on your intellect at the moment.
I'm going to raise my axe and try to plant it square into his chest, casting Booming Blade as well.
All right. You will succeed.
Nice.
Again, though, the damage does not seem to be a lot of it at all, compared to what you think it should be.
I'm also, as a bonus action, going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. Alright, let's see. Thorn. Constitution saving throw, please. Alright, you're fine. However, you do feel that he attacked you. You are now broken of your curse. You are now able to see him as an enemy.
Sweet. Fuck no.
And it is on his turn now. So he is going to... Alright, I'm just going to roll a d20. This has a... Let's see. It has a +6 to it. Alright? To hit. And he is going to reach over and try to touch Yananoli again.
Ah.
He knows he's already damaged you. So an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Damn.
Alright, you are able to withstand the effects that you can feel. His touch is icy, and seems to try to freeze you in place, but you're able to break through that with sheer determination. Although you will take 6 damage of necrotic force as he is touching you inappropriately.
Where did the angel touch you?
Quit tickling me.
Thorn.
Still use them heals.
I'm gonna run over to my boy and I'm gonna cast a spell on him. Cure wounds on Yananoli.
Alright. I think that's all you can do on your turn.
Yeah, I think so. This Misty Step says it's a
A bonus action?
I can use it as a bonus action, right?
Yes, you can.
So I could use it. And can I use that as many times as I want? Right? Because it's a word
It
cantrip,
takes
or
a
is it
second level spell slot. So you can use it as many times as you have a second level spell slot.
Okay. To hell.
Doesn't
Only
that also
one.
doesn't that also restrict you to cantrips if you cast a spell as a bonus action?
It does, yes. So you wouldn't be able to cast it this round.
Alright,
Warwick.
then that's my turn.
Saxon, you are aware that Warwick moved over and is right next to Yananoli. And you can tell he is intent on fooling or fouling up Yananoli. He is intent on helping his friend who is attacking Yananoli.
Stop.
Give me a... You know what? Give me... let's do a check to see if you can assert your will over the impulses he's having.
Are you
Give me
out
a
loud?
caster level check. Or the same thing as a counter spell. Do your bonus... Or your charisma plus your bonus thingy. The +2. So charisma check +2. And I'll have the... You are able to assert your will over him, yelling "Stop!" You're actually not even doing it mentally. You actually have to really assert it. And he actually stops and looks at you, and you can hear in your head, "Why?" But he is stopping for this round and isn't going to be doing the aid action.
I just look over at Saxon, who it appears is yelling at me, and like, what?
They think his character is crazy.
Pink?
You know what? I'm good with that.
It's actually kind of fun. Alright, Vol.
Can I try to cast that again?
Absolutely you can.
Okay. So you just gotta roll for that, right?
Yup. He succeeds.
Ah!
And that was your last
Dang
cast
it.
of it today, right?
Yep. But wouldn't that have been great? I thought that would have been...
No! Stop fighting. Give me everything you want. Yeah, it would have been awesome and it would have changed everything in this game session. It would have totally
Yes.
thrown me off totally, in a lot of ways. Alright, Yananoli.
All I got left is taking swings.
You will miss him as you swing at him.
Precision attack that one then.
Alright. You gonna add your D8 to the hit then?
There's a 13.
A 13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Good to know.
So, but it is fairly close. He is just able to move out of the way slightly, and as you do, he casts up the blade board again.
I'll bonus action to what's it called? Second wind, just to heal myself.
Alrighty.
I think it's a D10. Yeah.
Saxon.
I'm typing something. Give me a second.
We're on the ball last match, so. Alright, so you think that. And what do you do?
Like, to Warwick.
I know. You're not concentrating on anybody else, so. And I do get that. I do get that.
How does this guy look?
Fairly well for how much of a beating he's taken so far. Actually, he looks barely scratched. In fact, you're pretty sure you've done the most damage to him. Actually, you're pretty sure the damage you've done to him is equal to what everybody else has done to him put together.
Well, that was a shit roll.
He just turns to the side a little bit, and the bolt flies past him, striking into the ground, into the wall.
I'm just gonna say it's because, I'm not really paying attention.
And he looks straight at you, right into your eyes. Give me a wisdom save.
Mm. Totally forgot I should have been rolling at advantage on that last one.
Alright.
Actually, I think he turned to you on his last turn anyway,
Yeah.
Let's see.
if I remember correctly.
He did, yes. Alright, so.
I did that.
Oh, there it is. Saxon. You
If
are now
it's a fear
frightened.
effect, I should totally get advantage.
You are now frightened.
That's bullshit.
The
No.
frightening creature has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls against the source. And you cannot willingly move closer to it.
I should totally get advantage against fright or fear attacks.
Maybe someday when you've actually achieved the title of the Fearsome One, or Fearbringer, or anything to do with that. But right now, you're barely even an apprentice.
Yeah.
He
I
is
didn't say
definitely,
immune, I said advantage.
he's definitely mastered it more than you have.
What?
I'm still giving him the finger.
You're like,
Something to drink. Monster.
No, I might be afraid, but you can still do this to Jason.
Love you.
as he's killing
I
you.
love you too. Yeah.
Yeah, we love you too, Robert.
Thanks.
Alright. So, Saxon, do you want to do anything else your turn? Like, I don't know, maybe run away like a sissy bitch? You don't have to.
Actually, how far? Where in the fuck is Warwick?
Warwick
his
is
leg.
right next to Yananoli.
Up in his leg.
So I can't even move up to him right now.
Nobody can on his turn. You have regained control of your minions, so.
I'll tell him to come to me.
Alright. Gruck. It is your turn.
In absence of a better idea, I will once again attempt to drive my battle axe into his chest, casting Booming Blade.
Alright.
Balls.
Get advantage over there if he's looking at me.
Alright, so you will swing and you
Yeah,
will miss. Well,
No.
technically you would have advantage, yeah, because he is looking at the other one. He's looking at Yananoli. So give me another roll on that. Although we will use the 8 damage if you do roll better. Nope, you will not hit. Too bad you didn't cast Bless on people.
Nah, opted for defense.
Yeah, Bless. Bless is like the best spell in the game.
Bless is the
It's
bomb
all-
diggity.
It's also concentration, and I lose AC if I have Bless.
Kill things quicker. You won't take as much damage.
Yeah.
It's two different better offense or better defense. It's just two different schools of thought.
I don't want to get hit. I don't like getting hit.
Why does the layer number
Good
keep
night.
going up?
I don't know, but it was maybe it's because I think I screwed that up. But it's supposed to be on 20. It's the first thing that happens every round anyway, so it's okay that it's going up.
Well,
I think
it made me a little nervous there for a second. I was like, is it like powering up or something? And I'm just like,
All of a sudden, we're fucked. Matt just goes, party wipe, bye.
Let's see.
Oh darn.
Who is going to be the target of his ire?
Mate.
Probably me again. I don't even know what an ire is.
Yana Noli doesn't know what an ire is, right? Okay. Just had to double check. I'm like, all right, that's actually Saxon.
oh, Saxon.
Saxon, he can sense that, okay, fine, I'll do that. She's mad at me and I don't know why, so I'll come back to that once I'm done with this turn. Alright, I'm gonna have paper thrown at me, I think.
Who's mad at you?
The Lich starts to chant. And do you speak Abyssal, right?
It's either Infernal or Abyssal. Let me check. It's Infernal.
Okay, you know he is speaking in Abyssal. You'll catch a couple words because they do share some similarities between Abyssal and Infernal. Specifically, you can hear that he is calling upon the spirits of the dead in his lair, which is the entire crypt. And he points at you. I need you to say, give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh, lucky. Alright, so he points at you, and specters start coming out of the wall and just running through you rapidly. You can, with the force of will, you're able to drive most of them out of your body, you can feel them trying to tear you apart on the inside. However, you are still going to take half this damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
I think I just died. It wasn't even me.
Yeah.
Is
I'm now glad he didn't attack me.
that, do I roll up?
You round up, yes.
Ow!
Very glad you made that Constitution saving throw, huh?
Just a little bit.
Also, be glad he can only do that once every 3 rounds. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. On his turn,
Something
he
tells
is...
me.
Huh?
I was gonna say something tells me we're gonna see that again.
Yeah.
You better hope not. He turns towards Yana Noli again, and and reaches out and touches him again, inappropriately. He will definitely hit you with an 18 plus 6. Roll, or give me a Constitution saving throw again. One of these times you'll fail it.
Like Devo.
But not that time. You succeeded at that time. I did not mean to roll a d8. I don't know what that was. It was supposed to be 2d6. 5 damage you will take of the necrotic damage as he touches you. Thorn, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I'm going to back up a little bit and throw a fireball at him.
Dog? Guy.
This in.
Okay.
Let me find this. This one. Not great.
You will miss. It goes quite astray. You just
Quite
don't have
astray.
quite astray. You throw it at him, and he has some type of magical warding around him that seems to push it away and dissipate the magic before it even gets to him. Just melts away.
God.
It almost looked like magical armor or mage armor.
Tibbs.
It's a spell.
Oh. Dibs.
Dibs. I'm gonna take his magical armor. That's a spell. Alright, anything else, Thorn?
That's it.
Alright, Warwick.
Warwick is gonna come hang out by me for a second.
Alright, you can move him back on over there for you. Vol.
Okay, is this skeleton, like, you said they all have signs of life, but they weren't doing anything?
Right. They're all standing there just staring at him.
Okay. Oh, they're all standing.
Yes.
Even this guy, the one that's, like, lost bones or whatever?
Yes. They're all standing
I'm gonna-
there and staring at him.
I
He is
am
obviously
going to-
taking a lot of damage, too.
I'm going to test some theories out, and I'm going to attack him
Alright,
with...
roll it.
what do I want to use? I'll use my Warhammer.
Alright. You will miss. It
Oh,
kind of dodges
Of course.
you, but it doesn't seem to be attacking back. But it does dodge.
Poop. I guess, yeah, that's it.
Yananoli.
I'm just looking up at Vol, watching him take a swing at a skeleton and miss. I'm like, no, this thing, kill this! And I swing at him again.
You will hit.
I'm gonna try
And,
to attack it again.
again, the ward. Actually, he forgot to cast the ward. He's going to take full damage from it, and half of it does go to the skeleton, and then he'll cast the ward, because I forgot to say he did it this turn.
Did the skeleton fall or anything? Or is it
The
still standing?
skeleton has shattered. The one you went to hit, it's just...
Yeah,
falls
take
apart.
that.
I missed it!
Fucking the wind killed it.
20 damage on
I'm
hit,
a
and
ninja!
I have the power.
And the other one next to you, you will see take some damage as well.
This one?
Yes. You can
Okay.
see a slice. That looks very similar to the slice and the body location as where Yananoli just hit.
Interesting. Okay.
Saxon.
I know what I'm going to do now.
Can I roll perception to see that?
He's also gonna
Yes,
take
you
a wisdom saving throw for menacing attack.
Oh, wisdom save for menacing attack?
Yeah.
Vicious mockery.
He succeeded.
Yep.
Yes, Gruck,
Hello?
you noticed it. And
Fine.
you did an additional
Fuck
8
him.
damage, so he will take... You vicious mockery him?
Yeah. It's the only. It's
He is not insulted. But what do you yell at him? Either way. In your
get
feared
back
state.
in bed, you Max Shrek wannabe.
He is unaffected by what you were yelling at him.
That's
Gruck.
bullshit.
Correct me if I am wrong.
With that
but,
20, by the way, give me an arcane check as well. Because your character probably saw that and was more like, huh, yeah, you're still not thinking through well enough, though. Okay.
So, do I or do I not know that damage dealt to him, he is just kind of shunting to the undead bodies?
You know that.
Okay. Because, if I'm not mistaken, there is a corpse right there, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'm going to attack that corpse with Thorn Whip.
Alright.
And hopefully pull it 10 feet closer to myself.
You
Or
will
just
not.
outright miss. Bloody
Outright
hell.
miss.
You missed a corpse. Working
It's
your
just
aim.
standing there and you missed it.
Yeah, wasn't even moving. I just threw it at its feet.
Alright. The Lich doesn't get anything new from any of that. This turn though, he looks around and smiles, and now there's how many? What's mirror image do? How many more is that? 5 more? 4 more?
What?
3 more?
That was 3.
Let me see.
What are we doing?
Mirror image.
There it is.
What does that do?
Oh, yeah. 3 of them.
Yep.
Who did that?
3 more of him appear.
Oh shit.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thorn. You can tell he's actually starting to get serious about the fight. Thorn, what do you do?
I'm going to see. My magic did nothing. I don't have any weapons, so I'm gonna throw my fireball at the zombie up at the top.
You're not sure if your magic did nothing or if you just didn't have enough oomph behind it.
Nothing. Alright, I'll throw produce for flame at him again, but this time I'm
This
gonna hit him.
time, it actually, with the enough oomph, does go through. And anybody with Knowledge Arcane can make another Knowledge Arcane check. And actually, let's see. It's a D20, right? Yeah.
What do you said you have a scarf? I have gold loot.
Alright. Alright, Saxon and Gruck and Thorn, you guys actually all realize, with the way the spell affected, well, his double, and watching how everything's been going on, magic attacks, specifically magic attacks, don't get split to the undead. Any type of magic damage does more. Any spell damage does more to him.
You guys want to clear the whole building and make sure it's clear? You should push
Alright.
together.
That's what we're working on.
So you guys will all have that knowledge. Alright. And Thorn, one of his images will disappear. So he has 2 left. Warwick does nothing, I'm assuming? Saxon? Pink?
Yeah.
Warwick, does he do anything?
I'm gonna get ready. Like, Warwick can deliver attacks for me, right?
Yes, but he will become visible when he does.
To me, I have some goodies.
So how long do you want to keep the facade that you're batshit crazy?
I feel like if we live, then it's totally gonna be worth it.
That's true.
I'm gonna... Can I have him just, like, grab a healing potion from my pouch and put it in my mouth?
Yeah, you sure can.
I
That
think
can be done with his action.
Is that
So,
a D8?
a potion just floats out of his pack and into his mouth. Look, look, look.
What is that, a D...
2d4? It's in the player's handbook. I think it's like 2d4 plus 4 or something. Maybe it's in the compendium, let me see. I don't actually get healing potions very often.
I've been on long
Me
sides.
neither. That's why I just flat don't remember.
Anybody got the player's handbook right there, Andy?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
loading.
2d4 plus 2.
Did you hear that?
2d4 plus what?
2.
Okay.
I thought it was more than plus 2. But I might be wrong. I know. Okay, so 2d4. So 9 hit points back right now, and if it is plus more, we'll just give it to you in a minute.
I'll look through the thing. I was just on my page.
Alright. Vol.
Also,
I'm-
Matt, you do... I got like 5 minutes.
I know, I'm trying to get through this. Vol, what do you do?
Okay. Just let...
Attacking him.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Even with that, there is 7 creatures left, and he's starting to get hurt. attacking him is going to be the better idea.
Let's go.
It's just
Okay.
half his damage is going to go to a creature. Who knows what's going to happen when he dies?
Then I will charge at him with my great sword,
Alright?
thrusting it into his body.
You have advantage on that. So, give me a roll on that, and he will cast Blade Ward at the end of this, because I forgot to do it again. God. Okay, doesn't matter. He doesn't take the damage. Yananoli.
Let's see. Was he still looking at me, or was he looking at?
Last person he was
He did.
looking at was you, and then he cast doubles.
Okay.
Triples, actually, quadruples. So there's 3 of them now.
I guess I'm still just taking swings.
And you will miss. Holy cap, that's not a good thing. Alright, and he will look at you, and he will do that blue beam at you again. Which wasn't actually advantage, but a 22 still hits. For 8 damage. Saxon. Saxon, do you have
Oh.
Hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually just fixing to click on that.
I just had to ask. Alright. So you hex him, he will take more damage from any attack you do. Now what? Also, what ability check do you want him to be lower on? It's specifically only skills. It only affects skills. Okay. Wisdom it is then.
And because it's the last thing I can do.
Actually, you won't be able to do that. You can only cast a cantrip with your action right now.
Oh.
So you can cast Eldritch Blast. That'll still be affected by it. Unless you'd rather do Vicious Mockery. You have a better chance of hitting. I mean, it's at disadvantage, so... But...
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Eldritch Blast just because we need to deal with damage.
Okay, well, that'll miss, actually, either way, then. Bummer.
It's disadvantage still, too, because...
Yeah, so 11 misses either way, so even if you rolled again,
Alright.
it can only be lower. Gruck.
Oh, I'm gonna move. Like, part way up the stairs. Giving him an attack of opportunity, I guess, if he does that. And then I'm...
He does turn and shoot a ray of frost at you, but past that, no. It's just from reaction thing. 11 damage.
Okay.
Do you have magic missile by chance?
No.
Damn it.
I will throw another thorn whip at him, though.
Alright.
God damn it.
And it will miss. You are not having good luck on that. This is not good. Alright, so the lair.
It's at 100.
It is at 100.
OPS. Shit's gonna die.
It's at 100, boys.
He seems to regain a spell. He gains back that mirror image he cast. He just doesn't run out of spells. Alright.
All 3 of them left anyways, right?
Let's see. With him here now, he is going to cast...
Knocked him out, knocked him out. There's one more.
Underwave. Come on, roll it already.
One more over here. Go left, go left side. He's facing me.
Yananoli, give
Yes,
me
now.
a Constitution saving throw.
What's new?
And Yananoli and Vol, you have to make a Constitution saving throw as well. You guys will both take the full damage if you roll below 15.
What's the damage?
8 plus 7, so 15.
Okay. Yeah, that knocked me out and put me down to 1.
Alright, and you guys will both be pushed back
We're almost done.
10 feet as well.
Mm.
Now, So, Vol, you get pushed back 10 feet as well.
Yo, dude.
Man, I gotta go.
I know, I was going to say, and that's where we're going to have to call it in the middle of a fight. I was trying to get through it so quickly, but we are going to leave it with Thorn. You are next in the combat
I'm
order.
next.
You are next.
Sorry,
We are
guys.
so close to finishing this fight, but he has just been a little bit more stubborn, and dice have not been on your side this last game. So, Tim, do you think you're going to be able to be here next week at all? Or you're not sure until next week?
Yeah, I won't know until next week.
Okay, well, let me know as soon as you know, and if not, I will plan on quaffing a potion as your next action, probably.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
But I will play your character to the best of my ability, just to finish off the fight at least, if you are not able to show up. So.
Sounds good.
All right, then
I will
everyone,
see you guys next week. Tim,
just
congratulations.
so you guys
I guess
know-
I'm going back to work.
come
Yeah.
back next
Yeah.
week ready to level. Because as soon as you defeat this motherfucker, you guys will be leveled.
Alright, cool.
Hey.
So, you just have to defeat him.
Yeah, assuming we defeat him, we get the level.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright,
Alright.
so I will see you all later on then.
Bye,
Alright, I'm
guys.
gonna.
Alright, bye.
Have a good night.
Watching the latest. I don't know. There's like 18 saws out now. Like, fuck it.
Saw
Like,
300 is...
theater?
Saw 666.
Cult of Chucky comes out in October. That looks badass.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything about it. I still want to see The Mummy, but Kayla refused to see it with me while it was in theaters.
If it's on Netflix, like, that's fine.
Don't buy it. Don't rent it.
You're gonna put this up on YouTube, and I want to talk trash about movies because that's not nice, and a lot of people work really hard on that movie. It's a movie.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, no, fuck it.
Pink, are you
I
going to
don't
be able to
think-
watch
I don't
it?
think- Not good.
Actually, I saw a picture of that makeup, and I don't think it's gonna bother me that much.
It's still a feat, dude. It'd be like me watching fucking Arachnophobia.
Like, the biggest problem is
Seen it.
I really
Yeah,
want
I
to be
can't
able
do
to
it.
watch Tim Curry as Pennywise, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off because his makeup freaks me the hell out.
Well, that's the point of a horror movie, dude. It's supposed to terrify you. And if it isn't, then it's not a horror movie.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is about the clown thing. Like, it's not just scary. Like,
Do you still have your Christmas gift from 2012 or 20?
yeah, it's still in the safe in my closet.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, yo. Actually, wasn't it one of the ones we got them in there?
Yeah, it's it and Killer Clowns.
That's
Technically, I have been in the room while that edition of Killer Clowns from Outer Space was playing.
Just watch it the same way I watched the part of Arachnophobia I have. You know, the first 30 minutes of it from behind the couch. Freaking out. Like,
I mean, like, The Exorcist 3, that's a terrifying movie. It's a completely different thing to watch clowns.
Tim,
But
were you
it's
in
kind of interesting.
were you in the art class with Pink when the teacher put the?
No, I think Tim was in
That's probably
choir.
fire.
Okay, I just had to ask because that's one of my favorite stories of clowns to do with Pink.
Nope.
I'm in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah, no, she should have put something to. Yeah, her fault, in my opinion.
Well,
All right,
I mean,